Hi, I'm Lil Chris and I'm here to tell you all about a brand new performance-based game coming out on Nintendo Wii and Nintendo DS on the 10th of April. It's Ultimate Band. In Ultimate Band, you can realise your dreams of becoming a pop star or a rock star by trying your hand at every aspect of being in a band, from drums to lead guitar to bass guitar, or even being the front man or girl. Each role in the band uses a different set of moves using the Wii remote and the nunchuck. You can either perform on your own or with 3 of your mates on the Wii to form your very own band. It's all about how you own the stage and unleash your inner superstar to become one of the biggest names in rock, pop, indie, emo and alternative music. The Nintendo Wii version lets you play along to 30 songs, from all-time classics to today's chart-topping hits. There's something in there for everyone. For those of you with a DS, there is even more. As well as playing along to 15 timeless songs, you can become the best songwriter in music history. You can lay down tracks in the recording studio and add mixing effects to create that ultimate song. There are 3 main game modes in Ultimate Band: Jam, Battle and Story Mode. Story is the main game mode in which you can live the life of a rock star by advancing your music career and popularity. Begin playing in a neighbourhood garage and then work your way up to playing in front of international audiences in a world-famous stadium. As you play through the story mode, you can earn style points, which lets you unlock clothes, instruments and accessories for your band. Jam mode lets you play to any song and venue that you've already unlocked. So if you feel like jumping into the game for a quick rocking out session, this is the mode for you. Battle is a 2-player head-to-head fight over the crowd meter. The person who impresses the audience the most will win, and if you're doing really, really well, the song will stop early and you'll defeat your opponent. You can completely customise your band by creating people that look just like you or like your fantasy rock stars. You can choose your own band name, select from a massive choice of jewellery and clothing. You can alter the build of all your band members and also change the facial hair on the boys and the makeup on the girls. As you play story mode, you can unlock extra accessories to customise your band even more. Now whip it! During gameplay, there are several meters to keep track of. There's the performance meter, the versus meter and the crowd meter. The crowd meter will rise and fall depending on how well your band is doing and how much the crowd has enjoyed it. The versus meter replaces the crowd meter in any band battle or one-on-one, so this meter is indicating who is winning the competition. And finally, the performance meter fills up during play, which then lets you perform special moves to increase your crowd and versus meter. You can really excite the crowd with flourishes, which reward you with more points than regular notes. Flourishes can be used at any point in time in the song, like in a dead spot. There are 3 types of flourishes. They can be used by pressing a directional button on the Wii remote and shaking it, pressing a directional button on the nunchuck and shaking it, or pressing them both down and shaking it. As you're playing through a song, nailing flourishes and hitting the right notes, you should realise your grandstand meter filling up on the top of the screen. Now if you press A when that's full up, you should be able to do a load of motions and poses to better your score. The more you do, the more bonus points you get. Using your grandstand is a brilliant way of getting past a really difficult part in the song, because while you're using it, the game is automatically hitting the notes. Something to look out for when starting the song is the pose. The pose will appear on the screen, then you've got to copy that pose. The better you copy that pose, the more of a head start you're going to get on your crowd meter and score. Now I'm going to take you through some of the special moves for each role in the band, starting with the drums. Spin. In a move that would make any legendary drummer proud, you must do a stick spin by bringing your hand up and then spinning your wrist. You need to do this quick enough to fill the green ring around the arrow before the note tails out of the note catcher. The front man is the leader of the band, who can really get the crowd going, and one of the key moves is the wave. A number will appear within the wave icon, which indicates how many times you must go back and forth with your hands in the air, trying to match the timing of the indicator. Windmill strum. This one's a little tricky and only truly great axemen have attempted it in the world's biggest stages. Instead of the traditional guitar strum, you must swing the Wii remote round in a big circle. This move really whips up the crowd, and playing more windmill strum notes than shown on the screen will give you bonus points. To pull off a doghouse flip, you must snap your left hand out to the left while at the same time snapping your right hand out to the right, causing your guitar to spin around. There's a fantastic range of extra content, the plain white teaser on there, there's a ton of videos and an acoustic version of Natural Disaster. There is also a re-recorded version of Our Time Now, which allows the player to use a male or female voice for their own customised frontman. As you play through the storyline of the game, you can unlock Plain White T's characters by playing Our Time Now. You can then use them characters to play any other song in the game. Our Time Now is also included on the Nintendo DS version. You can increase your fans by rocking out on the lead guitar, the drums and the bass guitar.